we're continuing from the previous lesson, and we are going to be looking at the interface as we said. So here we have the icons. I already explained this in our previous video. The bezier here is to draw lines on your if you want to draw lines on Pixellab, you use bezier to draw your lines. You can link lines, you can do everything you want to do here. There are other functions there. Then we have this copy tool. I used to like to call it copy tool. It has the color. Here you could change color of your background, or you can change color of an icon if you've already put a shape or an icon. You have transparent. You can make your background transparent. Image size. Most people always have a problem here because they don't know the actual image size to use. But now Pixellab guides you. If you click here on this drop down tool, you will see if you want to produce a YouTube thumbnail, is there, YouTube channel banner is there, profile is there. If you want a square shape, you want Facebook cover, Google Plus cover, Twitter cover. Another little secret I'll give you is that if you don't actually know the size to use, you can search on Google the size for whatever you want to do. Actual size for a banner, actual size of a flyer. You can search it on Google. It will permit you to know the size to use. Then you have crop here. Crop is when you have a shape or an image. If you import an image, you want to crop the image, so you use the crop tool. Let's just say I import this image, for example. I don't have rights to this image. It's somebody's work that I had to do, that I'm using the image here. So you could crop here, or you could as well crop. So since we have already cropped there, that's why the crop has not been highlighted there. So you could crop the image that you have uploaded. Here is the image. You can bring out any shape here to use for your background, any of them, as we already saw from the start of the video. So you could use this, as well as you could import image from gallery. So you go straight to your gallery, you import any image you want to use here. Okay, then from camera, if you need image from camera. And then this last tool, I call it the brightness tool. Brightness. Here you could rotate your background, change it to any direction if you want. You see, as I'm touching, it's actually changing. Here you could also change the color. You see, you could change it, reduce it or increase it. You could change all the outer color. You could adjust it to change so that it does not look exactly like what you had originally. This one noise here, you could also see when that's how you change. You choose a text that suits you, contrast, brightness. You could decide to make it more brighter, or you reduce the brightness. That will only depend on you, on the type of design you want to do. So these are some of the necessary tools here. Okay, with this done down here, these tools down, we are done with it. You come up here. Here, as you're creating your design, these are the layers. If I add maybe text, it will give me another layer. Let's say I added text, and I edited my text as I am alive, or anything, right? I'm just using any text here for the purpose of the lesson. So if I add text like this, obviously it gives me another layer. Now on these layers, I can lock. If I lock this, it means I can no more move this object. I can hide it so I don't see it. It's there, but it's hidden. I can edit. If I want to edit it, let me say copy. I have copied the image. See, it has been copied. You could still use that for all your editing. You could delete. Now here, you could increase the size or the positioning. With that, you could rotate. You could rotate your image. Let's say you want to put this like this, so you could rotate the image. A lot of other options, right? This still concerning the size. Here is to shift it up or send it back, front or back. If I want to put the image in front, I click here. If I want to send it behind that one, I click here. That is how it is being done. And then we have this is alignment. You need to align. So if you want to put some shapes and you want this to enable you, to help you to know how to position it, so you use this alignment. This is zooming to increase the size, to zoom in or zoom out. Then this is back to return or to go back to your previous. If you made a mistake, you can go back and start all over. And then here we have the save button. Here when you are done with your image, you save there. That's the edit tool, the delete, the add, to add any tool or any object you add here. So if I click, you see I can add text, current date. If I take current date, the date of today comes out automatically. If I add stickers, they'll propose me different stickers to use. I can choose any sticker depending on the design that I am actually creating. So you could choose any of them there. My screen has a problem at that angle. Then shapes and all the like, you could add them here to share. This is a share button. You could share, save to gallery, or you share to any of these platforms that you so desire. Okay, then we have this. There are quotes. One thing with Pixellab is that if you want to set there are certain quotes you want to set, you don't need to be typing them. If you need any quote, there are hundreds of them here. If you don't like how things are, change it. You are not a tree. Begin to be now what you will be hereafter. Setting goal is the first step in turning. So you could use any of these quotes here. They are motivational quotes. Here you could search which type of quote you want. Is it for friendship, success, happiness, motivation, inspiration, positivity? Also any of the quotes that you choose. So I think basically that is the interface for Pixellab. So I believe that you learned something from here, and we are going to, in our subsequent classes, we are going to be explaining you how designs are being made, and we'll move ahead. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.